Hi, my name is John Tyler and I'm the author of 7 books. And the book that I've just finished writing and I put up on Amazon for Kindle publication and also on my website, rookieauthors.com. It's a book for you who would like to write a book. The book came about as a result of a lot of trial and error trying to get this book, The Real Cause of Obesity, up onto Amazon in a Kindle format. And once I got the book up there and another book, Friendships, Lovers, Huggers, and Others, I noticed reading it in my Kindle, the pictures that when I uploaded them, they were right in the middle of the page, but now the pictures were either off to the left or off to the right, and the descriptive verbiage underneath the pictures was off to the left or to the right. In other words, a picture would be here, the words would be here. Then I noticed that the paragraphs were not justified. So I said, I'm a professional, and you're a professional writer. And we can't have that stuff. And then the white space between the paragraphs was either too little or none or too much. So it was just wrong. But Amazon wanted me to upload it in Word format, Microsoft Word, and I did that, and it just came out horrible. So I bought a program. Of course, we all do that. We look for programs for idiots to be able to write books and put them in a Kindle format that will look good in the Kindle machine, the reader. And so I paid $40 for a program called Kindle Writer 2. Well, that didn't work out too well for me. It got really technical. I contacted the author of the publication of the software, and after about a week of give and take, I finally took off and said, look, this isn't working, I can't do it, your program won't do for me what I needed to do. So I'd like to have a refund. Well, I never got that. So then I invested in KD Pro, $23. And that was supposed to, it looked promising, but it didn't work out either. I had to go through a ton of videos to figure stuff out technically. And you know, I'm a technical guy. We're sitting inside of what is my website, studio, my actual website, but nothing's real, sort of like a fiction book. So technically I know how to do things. But this one drove me nuts because I wanted to have my books looking right. I want my pictures lined up. I want the verbiage underneath the pictures lined up. I want my book's pages justified. I don't want a bunch of white space or not enough white space. And more importantly, what the KD Pro promised to do, but I couldn't get it to do it, was get it so that when my readers read my books in their Kindle machine, they can actually go to scan down into the index or table of contents and click on chapter 17, for example. So if you happen to get a download, you can download it free for 30 days, I think. But this book, The Real Cause of Obesity, it's over there on the shelf. So if you go to rookieauthors.com, click on that book or any other book, it'll take you to how to buy it, and it'll take you to the Kindle. It'll show you how it's supposed to be. But then if you go to Amazon Kindle on that Real Cause of Obesity book, just click on that cover because that's the only one I really have fully done on Kindle. And it came out really perfect, really, really nice, because that's how I am. But if you click on that cover, you'll see at the very bottom of that pitch page, if you will, it says PayPal. Don't click on that one. Click on the one that says Kindle. It says Buy Now button. But you're not buying anything. You're just going over to Kindle, and then when you log in, you can either click on the book, it says free sample or try a sample or something, and if you have a Kindle, it'll send it right to your Kindle machine, and it will be nice. So the purpose of the book that I have just written, which is called How to Write Books for Kindle Publication, came about as a result of all these trials and errors and frustration trying over the last 2 months to get things so that an idiot can understand how to do this. So I figured it all out, because I am a technical guy as well as an author. I figured it all out so that now, if you go to my indexes and any books, click on chapter 17, it will go there. If you're within the book and I have a source, for example, that quoted something on WebMD for that particular book, and I want to quote the source, which is the right thing to do as an author, then I want people to be able to go to that source and click on the link. So all of that stuff works fine. Now, in the book that I've written, How to Write Books for Kindle Publication, that's on the shelf here to my left. If you click on that, it'll bring you over there to that book, and that I just uploaded onto Amazon Kindle. So you can get a free copy of that too, and everything in it will be just ducky. If you have an HD Kindle machine, it'll be in living color. If you have a paperwhite machine like I do, which a lot of people like that because they can read it in daylight at the beach, whatever, then the pictures will be black and white. But the point is that I'm teaching you in my new book, step by step, how to do it. Step 1, write the book. Step 2, how to format the book. Step 3, what typeface do you want? What size typeface do you want? How to justify the book. So it doesn't matter to me if you're a professional writer like John Grisham, or if you're just an average writer, or if you just have a book in your head. You know, you've taken care of Mom and she's got Alzheimer's and you want to write a story about it. This book will show you how to do it, how to lay it out, how to get it on Amazon Kindle, and how to get it published up there. Everything I do in this book costs nothing. The book cost is, I'm going to make it available to you for $2. All profits go into the Samuel Fund, which is a charity that I operate, and that takes care of the poor, the widows, and the orphans, and it's doing a swell job at that. So I'm not making a nickel, but I want, and even out of that, Amazon's only going to pay me 35 cents per dollar. So it's not like I'm going to make a fortune, but you know what? It was so easy to do once I figured it out after months of trial and error, that I want to share it with you. And you are a writer. You do have a story in your head. Maybe you're a motorcycle mechanic and you got photos and you want to tell people how to fix whatever. You can do it. You can write your book. And my book, which is called How to Write Books for Kindle Publications, right here, is going to do that for you. Either way, you're going to get to know how to write your book, how to lay it out, the right format, how to make an ebook. See that second button down? First one's Kindle, then ebook. Well, ebook, I'm going to teach you how to format your Word format so that, and it's different from Kindle, so that it comes out really nice. I'm going to teach you how to get a website for free. I'm going to teach you how to market your book using social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube in particular, and there's a whole host of free things that are found in that book for $2. I'm telling you the truth. There is hundreds of dollars worth of information in that book. Pick it up. It's $2. What's that? The price of a medium, maybe, a medium cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So for $2, and it's going into a charity anyway, you can learn how to write that book that's in your head. I'll see you, and I thank you. Appreciate your time.